Good morning, Lake Chapala. Good morning, loudmouth bird. Oh, not going to talk to me. Okay. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. Well, it's the morning for the leafcutter ant queens to fly out of the nest. I'm trying real hard not to put my phone in the water. He's floating in my pool. That is an ant about an inch long. Once a year, they fly, and sometimes it's a real light year, but sometimes there are so many of them that they nearly have to scoop shovel them off the sidewalk. So what happens is they fly, and then they lose their wings, and they start a new colony. Each one of them has been fertilized. They carry a little bit of the fungus that they farm with all the leaf parts that they carry to their nest. So each one can start a new colony. That's a peso. It's ever so slightly bigger than a penny. Over here is another one that still has its wings. There's 7 or 8 of them in the pool. There's another one out there that's not going to make it. And there's some crawling on the edge over there. Oh, there's some more. Well, anyway, leafcutter ants, once a year, and this may not be the day, this may just be a few of them. There might be thousands of them. Once a year, they fly out to start a new colony. I brought her in to crawl on the ruler so that you could see that I'm not exaggerating about them being a 1-inch ant. That's the body. With the wings, they're nearly 2 inches long. And here's what leafcutter ants can do to your lawn in one night. I know this happened last night since about 9:30, because I was out here at 9:30 looking for them, and I didn't see them. Sorry the video is so dark, but that's what happens at night. It gets dark every night. And the leafcutter ants, they don't come out in the daytime, only at night. We're going out here to see leafcutter ants in action. Can you see how many of them there are? Thousands. And that trail goes from in the bushes there somewhere. I'm gonna have a hard time finding their nest, because you tell which way their nest is because which way. Oh, they're carrying things this way. Let's see if we can find it, because if we can find it, then I can pour my stuff in it. Still going. Still going. Wait. Oh, they're using the hose as a highway. And you see, they're carrying, those are the berries off of that evergreen over there. A hole that I powdered about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And I want to show you how far it went. I'm back here by my tower. And this is my sidewalk, which you've seen me walk on in the daytime. And white stuff is powder. And this was full of ants all the place. There's some dead ones, see, because I powdered all of this. And you remember the tree that a couple of times I've said was so happy? I powdered the tree, and I powdered all around the tree because they're coming down out of there. That's the hole in my new roof. And here where I've put the white powder, again, their path is interrupted, so they don't know what to do. Leafcutter ants. And if I wasn't out here stopping them, they could strip all of the new growth, or all the new leaves, not the limbs, but the new leaves off of that tree I've been saying was so happy. They're dropping their leaves down there. There's the tree that I said was so happy. That's the white powder around the tree, and that's the white powder on the tree. And here's why. All of that beautiful new growth, and they're going up that limb right there, and they're cutting off all the leaves. Here's a couple of branches that they cut off, new branches, and they're totally leafless. They cut the new branches off. There's one down there. They can strip a whole tree in a night. My neighbor planted a tree, a brand new tree, bought it at the nursery. It was about, I don't know, 8 foot tall. Nice, beautiful leaves on it. Got up the next morning, it was a stick. No leaves, none. My new section of sidewalk, or driveway, or carport apron, or whatever you want to call it, is done, but we're going to wait a few more days before we actually drive on it. So I came out here this morning to show you where I was last night. That's the powder, and I wanted to show you how far they came. They were coming all the way up here. I did this in the dark, but you could just hear my footsteps. And they went over there, and that's where they were working on the tree there. They're all along the edge of this. That groove there where the gardener edges was totally full of ants. All the way along here, totally full of ants. And it came up here to my front door, but that's not where they were coming from. You can see my little stripe of stuff there and some more ant powder there. And they're coming all the way around here, all the way around here, clear under here to that hole. Over there, over there, over there, over there, over there, over there, up around that tree, clear to the other end of the carport. And thousands of them. Here's a little trail of leafcutter ants. And they were going up and down this piece of masonite, which was leaning against this flower pot. And I pulled that away, and now they don't know where to go because I've interrupted their trail. Leafcutter ants. And what are they working on? They're working on some bush over there. Can't see it in the video in the dark. So they're following that thing, and they're going down the wall. I have to go down the steps over here. And they're coming. Here they're all kind of confused because I've messed up their line over there. And down the wall. And right down in there is the hole. They're coming and going. Let's go see how these over here are finding their way. Nope. there's more and more and more of them that just don't know where to go. They're just stopped right there because, so I'll come out here in the morning and what I'll find is that they've dropped all their leaves right there and either gone home or been killed by the morning sun because they're not out in the daytime. So it was 11 o'clock when I went out there and showed you the flower pot with all the ants that were collecting because they didn't know where to go. Let's go back out here now and see how many we have now. They still haven't found their way home. And look at this. They are just not knowing where to go. So they're all collecting here. And they're still coming. Thousands of them. Look at that. Yeah, it's 20 to 12. So I came out here this morning to see if I had a pile of green leaves and dead ants, and nope, not a single piece of green leaf, not a single ant. That's the flower pot they were all over last night. Not a bit of leaves left. So what's happened is they have found their way home and taken all of their bounty with them, right down to that hole. Well, this video is getting long enough. I think I'll close it off, but to summarize it, Ant Wars. I'm winning a few battles, but I'm well aware I am not going to win the war. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.